Good morning. Good morning. It's Sunday morning in Australia, 8 o'clock. And thank you all for joining me this morning. So, this Facebook Live is basically, I'm asking you the question. So, what makes your bars business, your CF business, or whatever business different? So, if you were to look at the business that you're in right now, what makes it different to other businesses out there that, are perhaps a cafe, same as yours, or a takeaway food shop, or like I said, a bars business? So this question is for you to start to have a look at what is that for you and what is that for the business. And I'll give you a hint. It's you. The difference that your business is to any other business, no matter if they're the same or, similar to yours, is you. You are the difference. So, hello, Henny. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning. I was looking at this yesterday because I've got some calls coming up on business creation from nothing. And I'm like, wow, okay, so what's the underlying component that everyone that's already chosen these calls and everyone in business has that's the same yet different? Okay, so it's that you are the difference in that business. So there are thousands of bars facilitators out there, and there are thousands of bars businesses. Like, you all do say the same thing, and the doing is like putting on a bars class, like a one-day bars class. So it's all the same. So then you have to start to look at what's like your point of difference, and the main one is you. Now, you're the one that is aware of the possibility of what you chose to create that business. Like, your awareness is different of what a bars business is to another person who has a bars business. The choices you make will be different to the choices that someone else with another bars business makes. So looking at all of this, as far as if you're willing to acknowledge that the difference of your bars business or your certified facilitator business or your cafe compared to everyone else's is you, that is an awesome platform for you to start to play with the energies of the awareness of the possibility that got you to create that business in the first place. Because whatever it is about having a bars business is going to be very, very different to anyone else's knowing out there. So how can you ever compare your business to someone else's? You just can't. There's no way to do that because everyone is different. So can you imagine for your business now, if you were to start to use you to your advantage and start to use your knowing, your awareness, like the possibilities you're aware of, to your advantage? So even though you can have 20 people in a row that all have a bars business or a CF business or cafes, the difference and where those businesses go and how fast they go is really up to the people who created them. And again, this series is called Business Creation from Nothing. I was having a chat to my dad this morning, and I was looking at, it costs nothing for you to ask a question, nothing for you to make a choice. It costs nothing for you to be aware of possibilities. Absolutely nothing. You can be homeless on the street and still ask a question to make a choice, to create more possibilities. Hey, Miss Karen, good morning from, I don't know if it's sunny in Melbourne, but we'll just say sunny Melbourne. So if that is something that excites you to start to use you, your knowing, your awareness, and your awareness of possibilities to your advantage, I would highly suggest to get onto this business series, look, we're going to be starting out with what's the purpose of your business. And here is where you really use you to your advantage. Again, 10 people all have a bars business or a certified facilitator business. Great. So what's the purpose of your bars business or your certified facilitator business? It's going to be very different to anyone else's out there. So when you can tap into the difference and the energy of the difference that your business be, it will start to give you a hell of a lot more ease in communicating with it, in playing with it, in creating with it, in asking questions, co-creating with it, in just creation all around. When you start to look at what failure means to you and what success means to you, you start to get clear on the places that perhaps you are like stopping or limiting yourself. Either way, they're just not required. And when you can get clear of that, way more doors open up of possibilities. You know, when you start to know what's required. Oh, hello from Lebanon, Miss Juna Lynn. Oh, you're welcome. When you start to get clear on what your business requires, because your business has got a different energy to someone else's business. Doesn't matter if you do the same thing, irrelevant. You are the difference in your business, and your business is the difference you be. Right. So when you look at your business, you know, we're going to be looking at systems for ease and to create more space. You've got to start connecting with your business and start to ask it, okay, what systems would contribute to you to create more ease and space in creation? I know for me personally, the systems I have now, oh my gosh, it's like set and forget. Like I set it all up and I let it go and it just creates itself. The other thing is, like, if you want to get, like, another one of the calls is using social media to your advantage. So I know a lot of people will look at social media and go, first of all, oh, I can't do that. And second of all, oh, that's too much. I don't know where to start. And third of all, there's a lot of shit out there. You're correct on all three counts, if that's what you'd like to choose. However, if you'd like to choose something different, I will be going through lots of different questions, lots of different experiences that I've had with social media that has created a lot of ease for me, my business, and inviting and sharing what I know about my business out there to everyone. Okay? So if you know that you have this like beautiful, amazing business and possibility of business, and you just don't know how to get it out there, or don't know what systems to use, or don't know what's holding you back, again, hop on these calls. The last part of these calls is going to be about asking questions when you go to create a class, an event, a product, you know, and we're going to go through all of the questions that I basically go through from beginning. And I mean beginning from when I get that energy of a possibility, I go, oh, there's something there. So as soon as you have that energy of a possibility, that's like your let's get going. And there are a whole load of questions you can start to ask from that point that cost you $0 to get your creation going, to get you to have more awareness about that creation and what it requires, so that you can have more ease with creating with it. Our creations have got their own consciousness. They just do, you know, and they choose us to co-create with them. So what a gift that is. And if you're willing to receive your knowing and your awareness and start to trust you more, a lot more possibilities will start to show up. So that is my little 10-15 minute Facebook Live this morning. Just remember, rather than comparing like what you do, have a look at who you be and the difference you be. Again, no one has the same awareness as you about anything. No one will have the same awareness of possibility as you about anything. And no one knows what you know. So if you would like to unveil what you know, if you would like to have more awareness anywhere with your business, whether it's just a hint of a possibility right now or you're in business, you've been in business for 30 years, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant because all of this can change with one question that will start you on a roll of creation, of choice, of possibility, and of contribution. So, my friends, enjoy the rest of your day, night or evening, Henny, wherever you are. And thank you, Junalyn. Right, so have fun. And if it's light for you, and please ask some questions. Have a look at the website with all the different classes. You don't have to do them all. You can pick and choose which ones work for you and which ones you require to have more awareness on for your business. Again, ask questions. All right, so enjoy, and I will see you somewhere soon.